When Vlad has people on his broadcast, he asks them questions that he knows will get them twisted up.
Yeah.
Don't make somebody comfortable knowing that you're about to ask them something that will come and bite them in the ass later on.
Right. One thing I noticed about just your work, I mean, like we talked at the top of it, you've been very consistent, you know, and you're putting everything out on a digital space. So there's like things where people can pull your receipts is what they use the word. So there's also respect there to make yourself so transparent and vulnerable if you were on some, you know, bullshit.
Right.
Have you ever done VLADTV before?
I did, Vlad.
Any problems or any hesitation when you did that platform? And
I did Vlad a couple of years ago.
Right.
It was cool. Everything was cool, but me and Vlad are not cool now.
Okay.
Because what Vlad did, right after I did his broadcast, he brought somebody else on that I had a problem with.
Got you.
And I think he brought the person on to kind of egg on the beef
Heighten
just
the
for
moment.
views. You dig? That's the only reason I thought he brought this person on.
Right.
So I went up there and confronted the person.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on there. You'll find it.
Right. I think I've heard it. I think I've heard of this. Was it more so his the practice of he didn't call you? Because I understand that game.
Right. But just the thing, I mean, this guy at the time, me and the person, the guy was threatening me, like, you know, I'm gonna kill Tariq when I see him, and it was that type of stuff. So I'm like, so Vlad invites the guy up, and the guy's bragging about he's going to Vlad. So I'm like, well, damn it, I'm going up there too. So I wanted to, you know, see.
You got your Diddy Steve Stout on.
Yeah. So I wanted to see if any killing was going on, and wasn't nothing going on, and that's what it was. It was cool, and then, you know, me and Vlad kind of, you know, he took our interview down that we did, and, you know, Vlad has kind of been taking little shots here and there. So it is what it is.
Like, how do we process this? You know, being someone that yourself understands the power of media. I think he has a necessary platform. He's getting some stories out there, but I also see the counterproductiveness because we don't own that platform.
Right. And the thing is, you know, the problem that I and many other people have with Vlad is that because he's not from the culture, he's somebody who capitalizes off the culture. And part of the nuances of our culture is to protect those within the culture instinctively. When Vlad has people on his broadcast, he asks them questions that he knows will get them twisted up.
Yeah.
Don't make somebody comfortable knowing that you're about to ask them something that will come and bite them in the ass later on.
Right.
I had Nipsey, rest in peace to my good brother Nipsey. I had him on my broadcast. I know a lot of stuff about Nipsey's activities. I wouldn't dare ask in public. I wouldn't put my brother in a situation that would come back and harm him. I had other street dudes on my broadcast before. I know what not to ask them. I'm not going to even though they're comfortable with me, I'm not going to put them in a position to say something unknowingly that will come back and bite them in the back.
Yeah.
You see, Vlad kind of does that stuff, and there's a lot of indictments that have popped up based on Vlad interviews.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Yeah. I definitely can, you know, put a small note on that. We're very mindful here. We'll retract something. We'll edit something out if it doesn't serve that particular person. Because some of these guys are artists. Yeah. They don't know no better.
They don't, and they're young. A lot of them are young.
In the moment, emotion.
So they think it's kind of cool. Hey, yeah, I got a gun and I shot this thing. You know, they say that. They don't have somebody black who's older saying, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Vlad, like, you shot him? What kind of gun you use? Really? How many did you shoot? How many people were with you? You know, that's the thing that we can't rock with.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, people ask if he's like the feds. Is that?
Yeah. But he's like, well, I'm a journalist. But no, dude. No. If part of the culture, we're going to protect those in the culture. I'm not going to exploit anybody where my name is all up in documents in court and they're using your videos in court. That's not cool.